What were Castro's views on communism? Have you ever wondered how one man's beliefs could reshape an entire nation? Fidel Castro's views on communism were deeply rooted in his belief in a Marxist-Leninist model of development. He envisioned Cuba as a socialist state, where the means of production would be owned and controlled by the people, rather than private individuals. This ideology was central to his transformation of Cuba into a one-party communist state. Castro saw communism as a way to address the social and economic inequalities that plagued many Latin American countries. He believed that, by adopting socialist policies, Cuba could achieve greater equality and independence from foreign influence. His vision for Latin America was one of unity and integration, where countries could work together to resist imperialist forces and achieve economic and political independence. In practice, Castro's communist ideology led to the establishment of a planned economy. The state controlled key sectors such as healthcare, education, and agriculture. He implemented policies aimed at reducing poverty and improving living standards for the Cuban people. Under his leadership, Cuba made significant strides in literacy and healthcare access, which many viewed as a success of his policies. From the perspective of Latin culture, Castro's communism was seen as a response to the historical exploitation and inequality faced by many Latin American countries. His efforts to promote unity and integration in the region resonated with many who sought greater autonomy and self-determination. Castro's ideas inspired various revolutionary movements across Latin America, influencing leaders and activists who sought similar changes in their own countries. However, Castro's communist policies also faced criticism and challenges. The suppression of dissent and the lack of political freedoms were major concerns, both domestically and internationally. Critics argued that his government stifled individual rights and freedoms in the name of the greater good. Additionally, the economic challenges faced by Cuba under communist rule led to significant hardships for the population, especially during the special period in the 1990s, when the collapse of the Soviet Union severely impacted Cuba's economy. Overall, Castro's views on communism were shaped by his commitment to social justice and his desire to create a more equal society. While his policies had both supporters and critics, they remain as a significant part of Latin American history. Castro's legacy continues to influence political and social debates in the region today, as people reflected on the successes and failures of his vision for Cuba and Latin America.